If you want to help long COVID, the anxiety, the chronic fatigue, the brain fog, then we have to understand what's really happening. When we have COVID, or you can even add long flu, repeated common colds, RSV, when we have viral infections, they tend to create excess cellular waste, which clogs up our major lymph vessels right here. Remember, we have a lymphatic system, it's throughout our body, that must clear cellular waste, and it's not doing it. So if you want to get rid of anxiety, whether you had long COVID or you didn't have long COVID showed us that anxiety is really about cellular waste, because COVID creates a lot of cellular waste in your body, as does the flu, common cold, or RSV. So it's a system, the lymphatic system, that we can control, right? Just by doing the LymphMan Shoulder Shuffle. And what we're doing with the LymphMan Shoulder Shuffle is we're opening up the major lymph vessels. Don't do it this way. Just straight up and down is the best way to do it. Opens up those vessels. It's moving them up and down to free them. And you'll actually feel circulation. I feel circulation in my head. I feel circulation in my legs. I feel a little sweat on my arms just from doing that a few times. This is like exercise. So if you're a person who's really suffering with your anxiety, you have to know that you can gain control over it, but you have to open up your lymph system. So do the LymphMan Shoulder Shuffle 20 or 30 times, 2 or 3 times a day. Maybe start off a little slower, once a day, and see how you feel in a few days, and then you can do it more often. But to help anxiety, we have to create circulation, right? We have to create circulation out of our head. And it can't do it if we don't open up the major lymph vessels right here in our neck. So very simply, a few things. After you do the LymphMan Shoulder Shuffle, you want to take about 10 deep breaths. Blow it out hard. I mean, I feel that throughout my body. When you take a deep breath, you're pulling lymph flow and really microcirculation of blood through your body and your brain. But if we don't deep breathe, we're not doing that. We also need to drink more water, because your cerebrospinal fluid is over 96% water. So if you get a little dehydrated, your brain cannot clean as well into your lymphatic system. And then a big thing that most people really don't take enough of is magnesium. Magnesium helps to relax the body, open up your lymph flow, to improve how you feel mentally and physically. So really just a few things. LymphMan Shoulder Shuffle, eat a greener diet, take some deep breaths, and take some magnesium, and you'll see you'll start to feel better. You're not going to feel a great difference overnight, but you'll start to feel better. And as you keep more consistent doing this every day, you're going to start feeling a lot more in control over how you feel mentally and physically. Any more information, just check out my profile.